Hey, what's going on, guys? Kova here, and welcome back to Transfer News. We're just going to kick this straight off with Andreas Christensen. Obviously, he was on loan at Borussia Mönchengladbach from Chelsea, and they want to make it a permanent deal. Obviously, Borussia have lost a hell of a lot of players so far already, and I think they want to start making some signings instead now. So they're going to pretty much make it permanent for 11.5 million. Is what I'm reading, which is quite a lot of money, considering this Christensen is never going to actually get into the Chelsea team because they'd rather sell players. Now, Christensen had a great season with Borussia Mönchengladbach, and it's no surprise that they want to keep him on a permanent deal. What's more of a surprise is the fact that Chelsea just aren't going to give any players a chance. They'd rather keep them out on loan and hope that the club will just permanently sign them, or they'll sell them on to a different club at a profit. So it'd be good signing for Borussia Mönchengladbach. I think it'd be a bit of a bad piece of business from Chelsea's point of view. Next up is Garay. Now, he is linked with Manchester United and I think Valencia. Man U need a centre-back. Whether he's a Mourinho type of player, I do not know. Obviously, Mourinho will know him from Garay's time at Benfica. He's currently at Zenit St. Petersburg, who are expecting to lose Witsel and Garay, and probably Hulk as well. Next up is Koulibaly. Big news. Chelsea bid 19.2 million, but Napoli won closer to 30. Probably going to end up with a settlement, between the two clubs of about 25, 26 million. Napoli may just hold out for the full fee, but obviously he's rejected his contract talks. He's hoping that he's come out and said he wants to sign a new deal. That's his ideal scenario, is to sign a new deal with Napoli, because he doesn't want to push for a transfer. He's quite happy being there. He likes Italian football, but he also thinks he'll be suited to the Prem. Next up is Chilwell. Liverpool have had a £7 million bid rejected. Now, £7 million for a player who has barely played Premier League football is crazy. He's barely played any first-team football at all, so I find this one baffling. Obviously, fair play to Leicester for holding out for whatever fee they want, but in terms of £7 million is bad enough already. If Liverpool go any higher, i.e. to the £10 million mark that Leicester wants, I will be hugely surprised. Next is Willian. He is about to sign a new deal at Chelsea, so all you Chelsea fans be made up with this one. He is close to finalising a deal, even though I think he's playing for Brazil at the moment. Obviously, he was pretty much Chelsea's best player again last season, in the light of Hazard being so bad. I think it's a good business, obviously, for Chelsea. They want to keep hold of the best player. It depends how much he does get, though. Next up is Van der Hoorn. As you can see on the screen, he is linked with Swansea. Only a £2 million deal. For a player who's 23 isn't a bad piece of business. Obviously, Swansea are terrible at defending. They've got Ashley Williams, but he's getting a bit older. They haven't really got a partner for him. So Van der Hoorn is either going to be a partner for Ashley Williams or a new centre-back instead of him. Next up is a big one. Alexis Sanchez is being linked heavily with Juventus. Now, I don't know whether Juventus can afford him for starters. I think Arsenal paid 40 million to get him, didn't they, from Barcelona? And Juventus would probably have to pay a similar price. Now, Sanchez didn't have the best of season last season with Arsenal. Bit of a flop, to be honest, in my opinion. But he is obviously a fantastic player. And I think a second season in the Prem will obviously make him a huge amount better. Next up is Leroy Sané. Obviously being linked with everyone. There's no team that doesn't want him, but apparently Manchester City have won that race and will sign him for £40 million by Wednesday, is what I am reading, i.e. today. Apparently that'll be done today. I'm not too sure, unless it means next Wednesday. I just can't see it being done. I think he's at the Euros. I think he got taken to the Euros with Germany. I'm pretty sure he did, actually. So I cannot see any European player being, sold when the Euros is still on, and agreeing a deal. So we'll see on that one. I just can't see it yet. Next up is Gareth Bale. Today he is being, rewarded with his fine form at the Euros, basically, with a contract for life is what is being quoted. Real Madrid are willing to give him a contract for life. Similar to what Ronaldo will probably have now, in terms of, he won't be leaving that club. He will stay at that club and retire there, is what is, rumoured to be going on. It looks like a 7-year deal initially, but I say lots of rumours being a contract for life. Next up is Zaza, being linked with Swansea and Leicester City. Obviously, Leicester, no secret that they're in the market for a striker. I think Swansea should be as well. They don't really have anyone apart from Gomi. So Zaza may leave. I don't know how much you would require to get him. I think Juventus, would sell him for under 8 million. Next up is Dybala. I know This one is only if Neymar leaves. Now, Barcelona have came out today and said Neymar is going absolutely nowhere and they're trying to get a new contract sorted. So no clubs think 156 million is worth it. Obviously, it'll be a lot higher. It'll be 200 plus million for Neymar if any club wanted to go for him. Obviously, Dybala will be a second option should Neymar leave. And in the very, very slim event that Neymar will leave, obviously Dybala is only 22. It would be a worthwhile player to go for. Next up is Jesus Navas, being linked with both AC Milan and Inter Milan. Obviously, Man City should have a big clear out this summer with Guardiola coming in. And I think Navas will be one of them leaving. Although he is Spanish, I don't think Guardiola likes him. And I think that's it. There you go. Walcott shouldn't even be on there. So that is what the team will look like. Obviously, we've got Navas on the bench. And then this is the rest of it. You know, a few brilliant signings would be insane. Obviously, you know, you're looking at Koulibaly coming in, Garay helping out out in the centre-back options. I would love to see Sané in the Premier League. His normal card on FIFA, that one, is insane. I am so gutted I did not get his blue card. Just didn't manage to do the tournament in the end. As well as, you know, Zaza, I think would be a different option as well. But guys, as always, all I ask, if you did enjoy, like that video, and also subscribe if you are brand new around here. And I shall see you in the next one.